Hey guys, welcome back to this session. In this session, we're going to make use of such controller that help us to show that the something is running in background or something or a task is running in progress. So we're going to implement a UI activity indicator in our demo project. So let's go with it. So first of all, you need to create one project here. So go and select single view app here and then click on next and then write activity indicator demo here and then select a language. We're going to make use of Swift language. Then next and then select folder and then create it. So this is it. Now this is our storyboard. In two different way we can make use of activity indicator. Either you can drag and drop activity indicator from object library to the view controller, or you can do that you can write a code to create a activity indicator. So we're going to see both the approaches. So first of all, we're going to create a to button here and then add it here. Similar way, add another button and name it as a start. On click of this button, the activity indicator will going to run, and on the click of stop, it will going to be stop. So here it is. Now what we'll do, we'll going to add one activity. Okay, so here it is, activity indicator view, and we're going to add in center. Now you can also change its size if you want. You can change its style also. So here it is. If it is gray, if you want it in a large white, then you can do that also. Okay, gray. You can change color like green color. Change its size if you want to change. Okay, and if you want to hide when it stops, then by clicking here you can do that also. And if you want to animate this, animating. Okay, so this is it. Now we need to, okay, if you want in a large size. Okay, so this is it. You can change its size also. Now we're going to link this. Now we're going to create an IB action for the start and the stop button, and to do that, write function, and before this you write @IB action function, and then the function name, and you need to write you need to pass sender, and the sender should be of UI button type. So here it is. So the start button is ready. Now we're going to create a function for stop. So now we're going to drag this and drop on the start button, and we're going to drag this and drop on the stop button. So we linked this function with the start and stop button. Now we're going to create IB outlet for our activity indicator here. So, or you can do that, you can write IB outlet here, and then for where activity indicator view, and then it should be of UI activator activity indicator view type. So this is it. Okay, and then drag and drop on stop it here. Now this variable is linked with this activity indicator. Now we're going to write a code to start activity indicator. Okay, so I'm going to copy this and then paste it here. Then I'm going to write dot start animating. The similar way we will going to stop it after clicking on the stop button, stop animating. Okay, and one more thing we need to uncheck before running this code. Select, and that we selected here animating behavior, so we do not need to add this. Do not. So what it will do, it will start animating whether we start or not. So now we're going to execute this and let's see that what happened. So here it is. If we click on this start button, then you may, okay, we need to remove breakpoint. Okay, so you can see that the activity indicator is loading, so it pretends like something is running in the background. So if you are using any API or web services or loading some data on the screen, then you can show, instead of showing delay, you can show a progress bar or an activity indicator on the screen. So if we click on stop button, then you can see that it hidden when it gets stopped. So now we're going to write a code to create an activity indicator, and then we're going to start this here. So instead of IB outlet, what we will do, we're going to remove this IB outlet from view controller, and then we're going to initialize with, okay, activity indicator view. So here it is. Now the activity indicator is ready with us. Now we're going to place it at the center of the screen. So to do that, we're going to add center and then self dot view and then center. Okay, now we want to hide this activity indicator dot hide when stopped, and then set this flag as true. Okay, so and if you want to set its style, then you can do that by coding activity style and then UI activity indicator style dot large white large. Okay, and then you can also set its color activity indicator dot color. Okay, and then you can set UI color dot blue in view. Now we're going to add this indicator as a subview for the main view, activity indicator view. Okay, now we're going to run this code and let's see what happens. So here it is, it's running. So if you click on start button, here you can see that the activity indicator is loading or it's animating here. If we stop it here, then it gets hidden from the screen. So this is how you can make use of activity indicator in your project, in your app. so make use of it. Sometimes we need that if the activity indicator is running or something is happening in the background, then we should not allow a user to interact with the UI. So to do that, we can do a one thing. If is when the activity indicator starts, you can write application by application dot shared and ignore and start begin ignore events. So you can do that, or if you want to start it again, then by click it, then you need to write and ignore events. So here it is. So what it will do, it will not allow you to, it will going to ignore interaction, then you will not be able to interact with the screen when the activity indicators starts. Okay, so you can do that. And but here we will see that we're going to see that we're not able to click on either on both the button, whether it's start button or the stop button. It was just to show you that how we can ignore interaction. So let's see. So here it is. When we start it, now you won't be able to click on the start and the stop button. As soon as the activity indicator gets stopped, then only you will be able to do that. So you can write a code in such a way that when the activity indicator is stopped, then you must write this code to allow interaction on the screen. So this is it. Thanks for watching this video.